Hi guys, welcome back. Today I am here with my August 2017 wax empties. I cannot believe August is over. Today's the last day of the month. I cannot believe it. This year is going by so fast. So I have no home fragrance that's not wax. I did not finish one candle this month. I have been primarily melting wax. I don't have any wallflowers. My wallflower is not doing well. I have not smelled it at all, but there's still about a third left in there. So you'll see that in my next month empties. I'm going to swap it out soon because there's not doing anything. I didn't have any room sprays. I didn't have anything just because I don't always go through them every month. So that being said, I have a lot of wax though because I melt a lot. I actually I used to cotton ball and then stick them in a bag and throw the bag away, and now I bought some molds at Walmart, or I bought a mold at Walmart. I couldn't find any of the cute shapes, but they had numbers in the cake decorating section, so I grabbed a number 1 and I keep filling it with wax, and then once it hardens I dump it into a bin. And so each week when I present my empties video, I'm going to show y'all what I collected for used wax. Kind of give a little bit of just a insight as to, because people ask me, well, you de-stash so much, do you actually melt any of it? And so I wanted to kind of show you guys that, yeah, I actually do. I'm trying to get everything organized. I probably should have done this beforehand. First things first, I finished a lighter when I lit my candle earlier this month, and I just put those in my empties video just because. I'm trying to find all my stuff. Okay, so I have a couple scent shots, and then I have some bags, and I have a whole lot of clams. So I'm going to start with the scent shots because I only have 2 that I can see because I have a pile of bags. Holy shit. Alright, so I'm going to stick those over there. If I was smart, I would have had this already prepared, but I never pretended to be smart. So, okay, so the scent shots I have is I did a lavender milk from Wilma's, and I really like this scent. I threw the whole thing in for bedtime. It is so nice. It's like a lavender coconut type milk. It is real good. It's only a month old, but it threw beautifully. Beach Bound from Zape Bath. This one was one of the ones that I had issues with the cups, and I think it's because these are labeled number 6 and they say PS for, I think, polystyrene. I had a lot of issues. I don't know if you can see that, but like the cup was starting to disintegrate, and so the throw was not very good on these. See, it says PS and then 6 in the triangle. And I thought you had to have it in a PP number 5 for it to be wax safe. Yeah, this one says PP 5. Anyways, I don't know, whatever. So I'm going to get in my clamshells. I finished up 90210. I do not like this. I think it's the Seaside. I'm not crazy about Seaside. I don't know why, but I don't like it. I am just not, oh God, I'm not crazy about it at all. I finished up Lotus Co from Scentsy. This one I've had for a couple years. I hoarded it because it was discontinued. I love it. It is such a good scent. It's my favorite bathroom scent. It smells amazing. That is one, if they ever brought it back in like a Bring Back My Bar, I would repurchase that. Peach a la mode. Not crazy about it. Wasn't very strong. The oils, you can see, look at that, all the oils at the top. I mean, it was leaking oils everywhere. It was just... It didn't have very good throw either. Lavender Orange Dream. This one is one of my favorite bedtime scents. I enjoy it so much. It's so good. Just that creamy sherbet, and then the lavender is just so nice and so soothing. Tyrian. I love this one as well. It smells like Rice Krispie treats, or no, it smells like orange creamsicle to me. It smells like an orange creamsicle. So I don't know. I think it's the kumquats and the whipped cream, but it smells like creamsicle. I really like that one. Alfie, I was disappointed in. It was really light. I've had this one for a long time. I bought this probably the end of last winter, So it had plenty of time to cure. I know Super Tarts don't need to cure, but I don't know. It was just very light. I did not like that. Sentinel is one of my favorites. I love this scent. It's that herbal lavender and the blackberry. And everybody who follows me knows I love Brandy's blackberry. It is so good. And this one is just so nice. And the marshmallow tones down that herbal lavender, so it's not so strong, but it's still good enough. Oh man, I love that one. Another favorite is Poltergeist. I get a buttercream from like the cupcakes, and then I get the spearmint, and it's just such a good scent. It is so good. Another favorite of mine is Snow. Another spearmint with Mac Apple, and this one, you get that apple, but you get that spearmint, and it smells like a nice, fresh, juicy apple. It doesn't smell artificial at all. It smells like you're sticking your nose right into an apple. I really like that one. Rosemary's Baby, another favorite of mine. I said I wasn't going to purchase any more Fright Night because I just placed a Fright Night order. But if she restocks Rosemary's Baby in the next week or so, I will be placing an order for that. It's just so good. Gollum, this is another good one. It's got her blackberries, but I love the almond blends. They've got kind of like a salty sea air type vibe to them. Because it is Ocean, Mac Apple, and Vanilla Bean Noel. And the Ocean Breeze with the Mac Apple kind of gives it that salty sea air type note. And then the blackberries, makes it real good. Another one I finished that I love is Zeus, Coffee, Ice Cream, and Beast. I get like a blueberry coffee, a blueberry creamy coffee. I don't get a whole lot of the cornbread, which is fine because I don't really like cornbread. But I really like the blueberry coffee note in that. And the last clamshell is Creeper Status, and this one's gorgeous. I get mostly the green apple and the strawberry. I don't get a whole lot of bakery, and I don't really get like a milkshake, but I do get green apple and strawberry. Maybe there's a hint of milkshake, but I don't really get cake pops, but that's fine. So onto the bags, and there's a ton, so bear with me. Coven. Coven is one I really like. It is one of my favorites, the Cola Cake Batter Vanilla Bean Noel Zucchini Bread. I'm down to 2 clams. I will be hoarding. I'll melt one and I will hoard one till she restocks it. It is so good. I get the cola and I get the zucchini bread and I get a little hint of the cake batter. It is just so good. It lasts forever. It's always tea time. This one I don't even remember melting. It was very forgettable. I mean, I don't even remember where I put it or what it did or anything. Destination Wax, Cactus, and Sea Salt. This was very light. I put it in the bathroom. It was before I transitioned into the Glade 20 watt in the bathroom, so it was still the Scentsy 15 watt nightlight plug-in. So I don't want to hold it against Destination Wax for being light, but that may have been why. Lemon Curd from Sniff My Tarts. This one was gorgeous. I cut it in half. It was a circle shape, like almost like a cookie shape. Very gorgeous. I love Sniff My Tarts. Her stuff throws beautifully for me. I really wish it was easier to acquire than it is because it is so good. Island Sunset from Destination Wax. I got 0 throw from this, and this one I did put in the Glade 20 watt in the kitchen. I did not get any throw from it. Super Tarts Annabeth. This one is so, so good. It's pink sugar and saltwater taffy. This one I've put all over the house. There were 4 cubes left in this. This was a partial clam I got in a D-stash. So good. So really good. I love it for summer. Luna. Luna is one that is hit or miss for me. Sometimes it can smell really strong. Sometimes it doesn't. This time it really did not have a very strong throw, and that's okay because it was just a sample, so I was fine with it. Amityville, I put this in the bedroom. It is strawberries, Mac Apple, and lavender. This one I hated when I first started buying from Super Tarts. I could not stand it. I had to de-stash the clam I had, and I was desperate to de-stash it because it smelled so gross, and now a few months later it smells good, and I love it, and I have 2 clams now. Hawaii 5-0 from Vintage Chic Scents. This one was gorgeous. It was Wildberry Mousse, Strawberry Raspberry Guava Birthday Cake. This one's one I would repurchase in a heartbeat. It just smelled real good and lasted a long time. Strawberry Shake from Ava's Country Cupboard. Another one that was real good. It was Strawberry Shake, a hint of greenery. It smelled really, really, really good, and it lasted all night. Lavender Laundry from Southbound. This one was real good. I put this on at bedtime. I learned I really love lavender and laundry mixed. It just smells so good combined. Dessa's Lemon Cheesecake. This one did not throw at all. L3 Ultimate Bakery. I was trying to get through a lot of samples this month if you haven't noticed. This one's real good. This one kind of had a fake and bake from Super Tarts type note. It smelled like it had like a zucchini bread and a sugar cookie or, you know, something like that. And it was real good. Candles Lavender Fudge. This one's real good. I put this on in the bedroom. I melt they're the scallop tarts. I melt a whole one when I'm putting them on in the bedroom. And it threw beautifully and smelled real good. Johnson's Bedtime Bath. Oh my god, I wound up getting a 6-pack of this after I melted it because it smelled so good. It smelled just like the baby wash. Salty Sea Air. This was just a generic Salty Sea Air. It did do what I wanted it to do. It was nice. I do like Salty Sea Air blends, but this one was fine by itself and it lasted all day. This one I got in a D-stash as a freebie. It's Watermelon Summer Sunshine from our Rose Girls. This one did pretty good. There were 3 little mini melters, and so I melted them a couple times. It smelled really good. It had the watermelon, and it had like a banana, I think a banana note. It was real good, and they did last all day. This one, crap, what was this? Oh, this was Electra. I had gotten a free cube in a D-stash, and I really enjoyed that. Her strawberry is hit or miss for me, and this one's real good, especially with the cotton candy frosting. Sniff My Tarts Toasted Marshmallow Baguette Salty Sea Air. This one I really liked. I don't like baguette really as a rule, but I really enjoyed this. I think the Salty Sea Air and the toasted marshmallow helped, but this was real good and it was strong and it lasted all day. Lavender Chamomile. This is another one I bought a 6-pack of after I melted it. So good and soothing for bedtime. It just helped me settle right down and it lasted all night. Bruce from Ava's Country Cupboard. This is one I would repurchase in a heartbeat. There are the scent notes. Bruce was very good. I put it in the bathroom. This was one of those mini loaves that she had, and I got like 8 or so melts out of it, and it just was so good and fresh for the bathroom, and it lasted all day. Rose Girls Raspberry Fluff Puffs. This was so good. It was 1 chunk. I cut it in half and melted it in each of my warmers in the office and dining room, and it just threw beautifully. It smelled so good. I got that raspberry sauce, really, really strong, and it just, oh man, it lasted. I got probably at least 8 hours out of that. Son of Hermes was disgusting. I'll be honest. I didn't like it. I don't know. I think it's the pistachio. Some pistachio blends I can do and some I can't, and that one I had to dump before it was done. Candles by Victoria Salty Sierra Marshmallow Campfire. This one was real good. It wasn't as strong as I had hoped, but it still smelled really good. Poser's Spa. I put this in the bathroom. I could take this or leave it. I was hoping with the spearmint I'd like it, but that Seaside came through, and I just don't like Seaside. Toodles. This one I put in the living room, and it's a 24-watt hot plate from Big Lots. I had to turn it off. It was so strong, it was giving me a headache. It's not Toodles' fault. I think it's because the warmer gets real hot, and it just burns the wax really strong. Tangerine from L3. This was okay. It was a generic tangerine scent. It was pretty light, though, so it didn't last too long. Vanilla Marshmallow Smoothie from Sniff My Tarts. This one was really, really, really good. It was a little on the light side because it had vanilla marshmallow, but it still smelled real good, and I really enjoyed that. Emma Frost. Oh my god, I had to turn this off. My daughter was like, what is that smell? We put it in the kitchen, and I think it's the ginger ale. I think it's a ginger ale. I came out an hour after I put it on, and my daughter wanted to drink, so we came out to the kitchen. She goes, what is that? And I said, what? And she goes, it smells so horrible in here. And I smelled it. Oh god, I dumped it. I don't usually dump wax, but oh my god, I could not do it. Blueberries and Cream from Can Do Candles. This one was really nice. I cut this one in half and put it in the 2 warmers I have in the same room, and it was real good. It wasn't as strong as when I do a whole one, but it was still good. Proton Pack. It was a single Bam Bag cube I had gotten in a D-stash. It's the Blueberries and Cream whipped cream and pie crust, I think. This is so good. I really enjoyed that. Destination Wax Sugarcane and Mint. I had 0 throw from that in my Glade 20 watt. Dessa's Lemongrass. This was real good. I put it in the bathroom, melted it several times. There were a few brittle pieces, so I threw them in. I'm trying to get through all my samples, like y'all wouldn't believe. Mythical Scents Watermelon. I got 0 throw from that. Destination Wax Buttercream. I got 0 throw from that. London Rain from Destination Wax. This was real good. It was a little more rainy, I guess, than I had wanted, but it was good. Fairy Godmother. This is Cotton Candy Satsuma Fresh Strawberry. This one reminded me of a little bit of Vintage Chic Scents Backwoods Barbie. It has the same scent notes, but of course it's not the same ratios, so it didn't smell exactly, but it did good. It performed well. Butter Pecan Shortbread from Dessa's. Oh my god, I put this in the kitchen and my daughter walks in and goes, it smells so good. And here it smells like cookies, and it did. It lasted a long time and smelled real good. Fake and Bake, gorgeous. Y'all know I love Fake and Bake. It smelled awesome. Beauty and the Beast, same deal. Awesome. Full House. This was a little BAM piece, but it was like a half a BAM piece, so it wasn't as strong. I put this in the living room. It wasn't as strong as the rest of the Full House that I melt, but it was still good. Pistachio Pudding Cake. This is real good. I put this in the kitchen. It smelled really, really good, and it did last quite a while. I'm trying to go through these as quick as possible. We're already 16 minutes in, so I'm trying to just give a very brief recap. Game Over from Rose Girls, Raspberry Sauce, Hurricane Daiquiri, Vanilla Ice Cream, and Strawberry Jam Satsuma. This is real good. It was one chunk, and I cut it in half, and it smelled really good. Pink Lavender. It's Pink Sugar Lavender from Can Do Candles. I have a lot of pink sugar and lavender blends, so I didn't get more of this, but I will the next time I place an order with her. It is so good, and it lasted all night. Kimberly Ann's Strawberry Preserves Cream Soda Stuffed French Toast. This was real good. This is the end of my Kimberly Ann's, but I did place a custom order that she just shipped yesterday, so I'll get that soon. This was so good. Her chunkies just throw beautifully, and I can cut each one in 6 or 8 pieces and get several melts. And Dessa's Orange Blossom. I had to turn this one off like an hour after I put it on. It was good, but it smelled like I grew up in Florida, and I had an allergy to the orange groves, and that's what it smelled like. It smelled like the orange groves, and it just reminded me of the sneezing and itching that I went through in Florida, and so I didn't like it for that reason. But if you like orange grove type scents and the orange blossoms, you'd really like that. Berry Fluff Cake. It was a generic berry cake scent, but it was real good. You know I'm going through a lot of samples. Lemon Eclair. This is real good. A nice sweet lemon bakery. I really enjoyed that. Ron. It was BAM pieces. 2 BAM pieces. I put that in my, you know I love Ron. I put it in my office and dining room warmers, and oh god, it's so good. I love her Magically Delicious and sherbet. Sugar and Spice Baguette Salty Sierra Sweet Marshmallow. This is real good. Again, I don't like baguette by itself, but the Salty Sierra and the Sweet Marshmallow really helped. I love Sugar and Spice. You know, I keep talking about her. Full House. This was a full sample that I had gotten, and I melted that. It smelled really good. Good Morning Sunshine. This was kind of like I put this in the bathroom. It was kind of like a bathroom type scent. It was a fresh scent. Saturday Evening Post, You'll Never Walk Alone. This was really good. I put this in the kitchen, and I did get a lot of the zucchini bread, and then I got some cinnamon and cookies and whatnot. It was really good. Lavish Coconut. This is another one I really enjoy. I put this in the bathroom or bedroom at night, and it was so good. And finally, we're down to the end. I was trying to keep this under 20 minutes. Blackberry Jam Butter Cookie from Hayden Road. This is real good. It was a little ducky sample. I put it in the kitchen. It smelled real good. So that's it. That's my August wax empties, and I've made it just under 20 minutes, so I'm so excited. I can do over 20 minutes, but it takes so long to upload that I want to try to keep it under. So anyways, that's my empties. I'll be back with my Bath & Body Works empties at some point soon. I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.